Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Marissa and I'm going to be doing the Disney College program for spring 2019. And I am leaving to start my program in 2 days. That is when I'm starting my road trip. I made this channel so I could document the whole experience and be able to show my family and friends and look back on it whenever I wanted to. And I'm making this video mostly for anyone who has never heard of the Disney College program, or any of my family or friends that are confused about what it is, just so you guys have a clear idea of what I'm about to go do for 4 months. So I want to be an actor, and my family thought that this had to do with acting, but it actually doesn't. It's just something that is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I've always wanted to do. Who doesn't want to say that they've worked at Walt Disney World? That is something that I've always dreamed of doing, whether it was to be a performer or to literally do any job, because you're in the happiest place on earth. That's why I'm taking 4 months of my life to just move to Florida and to fulfill this dream and have a great time while I do it. So I just wanted to tell you guys all about what the Disney College program is. So the Disney College program is an internship offered by Disney World for college students or college graduates who have graduated in the past 12 months. So you could be a year graduated and start your program. And you can also do it after your first semester of college. You can't have your first semester of college be in Disney. You can apply in your first semester and then do the second semester in Disney. So you can do this program in Walt Disney World in Florida, or you can do it in Disneyland in California. So when you do the college program, you're called a CP, and that means closing person. So you get mostly closing shifts. That's why they call you that. So CPs in 2019 are being paid $10 an hour, so it's not very much. You will be expected to work about 30 to 60 hours a week, depending on your role and where you're working, if they're short-staffed, anything like that. And you will be working probably 5 or 6 days a week. So there's a bunch of options to do this program. You can do it in the fall semester of your college, which is usually late August or September, all the way until January. Or you can do it in the spring like I'm doing it, and that is from January until May. And then also you can do a fall advantage or a spring advantage, and basically just take that time and add the whole chunk of the summer from May to August into it, and that is the advantage. So it's either 4 months or around 8 months. So you can do whatever you please. I did the 4 months just because I really want to get going with my acting career, and I think that's a perfect amount of time for me. And if your months are starting to go by so fast and you don't want to leave yet, you can always apply to extend your program even further. When you are in the college program, you are working as a cast member or employee of Walt Disney World and of the Walt Disney Company. You can put Walt Disney Company on your resume, and that is why so many people do it. It's a pretty competitive application process. It's a written application and then a web-based interview and a phone interview. And according to some website that I saw, I don't remember which website, it was like a questions website, up to like 50,000 people can apply per program, and only about 20% of those people get accepted. So that is really competitive, and I'm so lucky to be able to be doing this. So it's called the college program, and it's meant for students because they do also offer courses. They've been known to offer different courses in the past, but I can tell you what they're offering this year because I know that it's changed a little bit. It's free, to my knowledge. They're free courses. I'm going to tell you the ones that are in Walt Disney World this year. So the first one is Exploring Disney, and you basically learn how Disney does business, if that might interest you. Something else is called Career Connections, so they're there to help you move your career along or to choose a certain path for yourself, and also for you to network with all the amazing professionals in the Walt Disney Company. And then finally, they have an independent study hall, which is where you have a blocked off time slot for you to do any online classes that your university might be making you do during this program, so that you can still be moving forward in your progress at your school. And then you'll also be living right near the Walt Disney property, so you can choose from 4 different housing complexes, which are Chatham, Patterson, Vista Way, or the Commons. So you can do all your research on that, of which one would fit you the best. I got Patterson, which is really exciting because they have an amazing pool, and I can't wait to go there. Your rent will be taken out of your paycheck every single week. You get paid every week, which is also nice. but it's taken out, which stinks, but you know what? This is why we're doing it. We're doing it so we could say that we live in Disney World, so it's okay. And the apartments can vary from 2 people all the way up to 8 people, depending on what you get, what you choose in your preferences when you're filling all that out. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, but you make the most of it because it's the Disney way. I'm going to tell you all of the roles that are available for the college program, and I'm going to tell you the ones in Walt Disney World because that's what I know. So we've got attractions, bus greeter, convention guide, custodian, monorail, photo pass photographer, watercraft, character attendant, character performer, costuming operations, bell services, front desk, housekeeping, seater or hostess, quick service food and beverage, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique / Pirates League, merchandise, vacation planner, children's activities, lifeguard, and recreation attractions. So you can do so many different jobs, and it's amazing the opportunities that they give you. So I am going to be doing attractions. So for the attractions role, you will be working at the rides or the theater shows. So you could be in any of the 4 parks, or you can even be in Disney Springs or ESPN World of Sports. Also, you could be in the water parks as well. Attractions can also include being a park greeter, so standing where everybody scans their magic bands and just greeting everyone, saying hello, helping them form lines, loading guests on and off of rides, doing the fast passes, a lot of different things. And you can even be operating the attraction, which is really cool. And it is a safety critical role, if anybody would like to know. So you need to be willing to take responsibility for the guest's safety, which is the company's top priority. So that's very important. And so I made this video especially to announce my location that I will be working. So I don't know the exact ride that I'm working at yet, but I know the general location and all of the options, so I can say that to you guys. Okay, so I will be working at ERCOT. So I'm going to be in ERCOT Future World Center, which is basically right where that giant dome is. I used to call it a golf ball because that's what it looked like, but that is where Spaceship Earth is, and that is where I most likely will be working. So if any of you are in Disney at the time that I'm there from June till May, come over to Spaceship Earth because I'm probably going to be there. But you'll see that in my future vlogs where I actually end up being put. I've heard that I could also be in the seas with Finding Nemo, which would be really great because I do have a marine biology background and that would just be a perfect fit for me. But I'm happy with anything. I get to be the face of ERCOT. It's pretty awesome. I get to walk to 11 different countries on my breaks if I have that much time. But it's just going to be so great and I can't wait to be in ERCOT all the time. Alright guys, so I hope this video made sense to you. I hope you have a clearer understanding of what the Disney College program is and what I'm going to be doing. If you have any more questions about the DCP, there's going to be a link down below. Everything that you need to know is there. I just said it in speaking form if you like to hear it that way instead of reading it. But thank you guys for watching. To all my family and friends that are watching, hey! If you want to see my updates for the rest of my college program, if you have a Gmail account, sign into that, click subscribe, and then hit the notification bell, and you will be notified every time I upload a video. So you guys can all follow along in my journeys and just pretend that you're here with me. Or you could just come visit because that'll be fun too. Okay guys, well thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the road trip in 2 days. Bye!